We're Absolute Zero Degrees, and our product brand is Minimoderns. And we started Absolute Zero Degrees, which is a graphics and branding company, in 2001, and Minimoderns came along in 2004.
The wallpaper takes about 6 weeks from concept to actual delivery of the rolls, and we start off with the concept, and then we draw it up, and it goes off to the roller engravers, and then from the roller engravers it goes to the production people who do strike offs for us in different colourways. And then
That's
once
always exciting when they arrive, isn't it?
And sometimes frightening.
Yeah. Because it's the first time that you've seen it, you know, from the screen into real life and on paper. So.
Yeah, and obviously that's the last chance you have of not putting something into production that's a mistake.
Yeah.
So
once you hit the button, then it's money. It's like your approach to do a range of designs for the Carte Postale, which is a stationery company. So we've now got a range of 4 greetings card designs, which are just launching, and they're going into key retailers around the UK, and also they'll be up on booth. Oh, I shouldn't say that because they will be on, and they're going onto booth, and also the rugs.
Oh, sorry.
You're just looking around.
Yeah, one of the new things that we're doing is rugs, and that's another collaboration with rugdesigner.co.uk. As much as we try to produce in the UK, they're actually produced in Syria, but we've ensured that the wool is actually local to the factory, and they are directly shipped from the factory to the consumer, so they only make one journey. So we try our best to sort of keep down our carbon footprint with kind of how many journeys things actually do. And they're all hand tufted, and they're fantastic. I mean, we both work very closely on the concepts, and we're both really highly critical. So we might even get to a point where we're about to push a button and have rollers engraved for wallpapers, and then just go, it's not actually a Minimoderns product, and it just gets pulled.
Anything from toys, vintage toys that we find in car boot sales and things, or 1970s sitcoms, opening title credits,
1960s ceramics,
lots of vintage textiles.
Lots of vintage textiles. We have quite a big library of kind of books and sort of old magazines and things like that. We're basically hoarders.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of props for shoots as well, don't we?
Yeah, yeah. We've got a massive collection of magazines as well from the 70s and 80s. So they all kind of, it can be just and even further back we've got 50s magazines. Yeah. So it can just be kind of like, flicking through something. We find a lot of inspiration comes, like there's a book, isn't there? Inspiration comes when you least expect it, and that really does work for us, because it'll be downtime where we start to kind of have ideas for things, and one of us will just get an idea just ticking away in the back of our heads, and then kind of announce to the other one, okay, I've got an idea for a new collection.
This has to be done.
And then off we go. Well, we've worked out over the few years that we've been in business that our audience is a very web savvy audience, and so booth.com is a perfect place for us to be. We find that blogging and kind of viral stuff really, our audience really pick up on that kind of thing, and Booth offers us a direct channel to those kind of audiences.